Hello there, my name is Madeline Kimei. I'm the founder and CEO of iResolve Tanzania. The firm was founded in 2014. It's a fully pledged arbitration and dispute resolution firm. So how I came about to establish this firm? Well, I started off as a law student. It wasn't something that I had envisioned that I would be doing, being a lawyer, that is, because naturally I'm a non-adversarial person. I don't seem to also appreciate the litigation channels that we have in our courtrooms because of the internships that I had done prior to going to law school. And so therefore, yes, I did the law, but the focus wasn't to become a litigant. The focus was not to advance into an adversarial approach to disputes, but more so because the law provided a diverse option for me. Because, when you do the law, it does not limit you to what you can do thereafter. Having a law degree gives you opportunities. You can be a business person. You can do other things other than the law. So this was the sort of the inspiration that drove me into doing the law. I'm a very dynamic person, and because the law changes in so many ways in our environment, that sort of worked hand in hand with my personality. So when I came back from having obtained my law degree, what I did was I started searching, for opportunities. I started looking for a job within the area of studies that I had done. I had just come back with an LLM in law and finance, so it was pretty difficult. And my thesis was pegged on technology. And at that time, technology was not yet as advanced, especially on the legal part. So it was difficult. It was difficult to look for a job within the area that I had ambitioned to be in. So what landed on my table is an in-house counsel working for a bank. I took it. It was an opportunity that for me was opening doors to more than what I had envisioned, because, as I said earlier, I'm a non-adversarial person, so an in-house job worked pretty well for me. So I took it with open arms, and I think it was that sort of positivity that worked very well for me, because when I started off, I worked hard. I did my research, and if I was attending meetings, I was well prepared. I was punctual, and these are things that get noticed. Trust me. And being noticed is something that's very important in the business or the commercial world. So as a woman, a hardworking woman, you need to be able to show that you are able to do the work, and that kind of behavior, or maybe that kind of value, if you're able to show it, those who you work with will notice you. And when they notice you, moving up the chains becomes less and less of what I would say of a challenge. And so hard work, perseverance, doing your research, knowing and being able to show that you know is very important. So I started off as a legal officer. Then about a year and a half on, my managing director called me to his office and said, "You know what, Madeline, you're doing a lot. Let's see what we can do for you." And then I moved up the managerial table from then on. And that really is what sort of spearheaded my career. And I was able to then move up the ladder. And from my first job, which was at Stanbic Bank, I then got a job at National Bank of Commerce, where I was more exposed to the global community, meaning the global legal community, meaning that I was able to attend seminars in Johannesburg and so on and so forth. And when I attended, I made sure that I was visible. Visibility could be in any sort of manner. So asking questions, and never feel that a question is too either, silly or not very, academic, or you don't have to sound very clever at all. You need to ask the questions when you feel that you need to get a better understanding. And this also shows your colleagues that this is a person that is engaging. This is a person that is wanting to know more, or able to, to share with the team in order for the team to grow. So it's very important to comment, to speak, or to ask questions, and so on and so forth. So as a young female at that stage, when I was just starting off my career, I tried to have the confidence to do these things and the willingness to do these things. And it's very important to move up the ladder in management chart. So the barrier that I see for women is the issue of self-confidence and the willingness to put ourselves forward. Being able to put yourself forward and having the confidence to step out, and being able to say that these stereotypes that are built around women are not issues that would limit you or put you in a negative position, but more so put you at a positive position, would be something that I would say is a barrier, and I see it as a barrier within the legal profession. One would say I'm too young. The other would say that I've got a family and I don't have the time, or so on and so forth. But these should not be barriers at all. I'm a mother of two, and I try to sort of make the time. Well, work-life balance is an issue, but there's always a way to manage the situation that would hinder you from moving up the ladder. For the next generation, my advice would be work hard, have a solid education, enjoy what you do what you enjoy. And more so, I think, for us who are here now and have the positions that we need to be out there. We need to be visible to the youth. We need to be visible to the young woman that is out there, to see that it's doable. We are in these positions and we are able to achieve what we've achieved. Now, another key advice would be contributing to the community, contributing to your field of expertise, writing articles, being able to comment, ask questions if you're going to attend a conference. And I find that, we tend to hold back. So if you're at a conference, if you're at a seminar, stand up, ask a question, and you will get noticed. You will definitely get noticed. This is how people are able to pinpoint on a particular person. And these conferences or these gatherings of business-like minded persons are platforms that we should use and take advantage of. Another thing, let's not embrace the stereotype that is built on the femininity angle. Us being females should not be a scapegoat or an issue that we could say, okay, because I'm female, I cannot do this. Let us take away these barriers that have been built. Let's break down the stereotype and have no fear to embrace ourselves, believe in ourselves, have confidence in ourselves, and have the willingness to take a move forward.
CV People Africa Initiative.